If you're wondering why would someone leave India and move to a different country if they've already got a well-established life, especially if they come from a privileged background, great house, stable and well-paying job, closer to family, a lot of perks that most people will miss when they move out of India. Unfortunately, most people believe that it's either poor people who don't have opportunities in India who would like to move abroad, or wealthy people who have a lot in assets want to move to a country that has a higher quality of life. While both of these conditions are true, there is another tiny segment that doesn't belong to either of these. And this is something that most people don't admit to. I'll give you a great cricket analogy. Imagine you're a rising star in domestic cricket. You are a dominant player that pretty much wins any match that you contribute in. And you know that as long as you continue in this format, playing at this level, you're going to be the best at what you do. But do you really just want to play domestic cricket? Or are you willing to take the next step and go and play international matches? There is a very high likelihood that you could spectacularly fail and not perform well at all. Now, there's two types of people. Those who seek comfort and be like, hey, if I'm already so good at domestic cricket, why should I change anything and lead myself up to failure? Let me retire on top of my game. But there's another set of people who would think, I've done this no longer excites me, this is boring, I want to take on to the next step. And international cricket is where you will be tested against the best of the best in the world. That decision could either lead to spectacular victory or amazing failure. You don't really know what's going to happen until you actually try it out. But if you take the safer route of just playing domestic cricket all your life, when you're 70 or 80 years old, you will always remember this decision that you've taken, whether if it was the right one to take or not. What if you had just taken the courage to take that step to go and fail elsewhere? Yes, the quality of life is great outside. You might even make more money. But for the most part, if you're well established in India, the chances of downgrading your lifestyle when you move to a different country abroad is very, very true. If you're in the upper middle class or rich echelon of India, once you move to a Western country, you're most likely going to be like most people over there in the middle class, struggling for the most part. Now, what that struggle is depends on your definition. If you believe doing household chores, doing laundry, cooking your own meals, not having servants available is a downgrade in lifestyle, then yes, it is a downgrade in lifestyle. But if you think that you get to work with different industries, you get to work with different people, you challenge yourself to try out something really, really difficult and scary, then that is a victory. It all depends on how you look at this.